Manchester United's turbulent season hit another low as they suffered a 3-2 defeat against Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford, a result that magnified the challenges facing new head coach Ruben Amorim. The loss, Forest's first victory at the iconic stadium in 30 years, emphasized the growing gulf between United's aspirations and their current reality. While Forest climbed to fifth in the Premier League table with 25 points, United slipped further into mediocrity, stuck in 13th place on 19 points and seemingly adrift in their pursuit of consistent form. The narrative of the match revolved around United's glaring defensive frailties, which have become a recurring theme this season. Set-piece defending, in particular, has been their Achilles heel, with multiple goals conceded from corners in recent games. The disorganization at the back was emblematic of a team struggling to find both confidence and structure under new management. Despite some moments of promise in attack, United's inability to manage crucial phases of the game left them exposed, ultimately handing the visitors a deserved victory. A club in transition. United's season has been characterized by inconsistency and a lack of cohesion, and this match was no exception. While Ruben Amorim's appointment was seen as a bold move to reinvigorate the squad, the team's performances under his leadership have yet to reflect the tactical discipline and energy he was expected to bring. The defensive line, in particular, has been a source of concern, with errors both individual and collective proving costly. Against Forest, those vulnerabilities were once again laid bare. Amorim, speaking after the game, acknowledged the gravity of the situation, stating, "It's a tough game in a tough moment, but we have to continue the job." His words, though resolute, highlighted the scale of the task ahead. The Portuguese coach has inherited a squad that appears fragmented, with several players out of form and the team lacking a clear identity. Whether he can implement his vision quickly enough to salvage the season remains an open question. Defensive woes continue. The defensive issues plaguing United were glaring throughout the match. There was a noticeable lack of organization during set pieces, where Forest looked dangerous with every opportunity. The centre-back pairing struggled to impose themselves physically, often losing crucial aerial duels, while the fullbacks were frequently caught out of position. This lack of structure not only left the defense vulnerable but also placed additional pressure on goalkeeper André Onana, who endured a particularly difficult afternoon. Onana's performance will undoubtedly come under scrutiny. His positioning and decision-making were suspect on multiple occasions, contributing to the sense of unease in United's backline. While the Cameroonian goalkeeper has shown flashes of brilliance since his arrival, errors like those seen against Forest have raised questions about his reliability in high-pressure situations. The lack of synergy between Onana and his defenders was apparent, with miscommunications further compounding the team's problems. A frustrated attack. Despite their defensive shortcomings, United showed some signs of life going forward. Alejandro Garnacho, one of the team's brighter sparks, worked tirelessly to create opportunities, while Rasmus Højlund displayed his poacher's instincts with a well-taken goal. However, the attacking unit as a whole struggled to sustain pressure or link up effectively, with Bruno Fernandes, usually a creative force, finding it difficult to influence the game. United's midfield, often seen as the engine of the team, was overrun at times by Forest's energetic and disciplined pressing. This disjointedness between the midfield and attack made it difficult for United to build momentum, leaving them reliant on individual moments of skill rather than cohesive team play. Late in the game, substitute Scott McTominay provided a glimmer of hope with a scrappy goal, but it was too little, too late. Nottingham Forest's rise. In contrast, Nottingham Forest delivered a performance full of confidence and tactical clarity. Under manager Steve Cooper, Forest have emerged as one of the season's surprise packages, blending defensive solidity with sharp counter-attacking play. Against United, they executed their game plan to perfection, capitalizing on defensive errors and taking their chances with clinical efficiency. Forest's success was built on a foundation of organization and discipline. The defensive pairing of Nikola Milenkovic and Willy Boly proved dominant, while Morgan Gibbs-White provided a creative spark in midfield. Up front, Chris Wood led the line effectively, his aerial presence and clever movement posing problems for United's defense throughout the match. A season at a crossroads. For United, the defeat serves as a harsh reality check. The promise of a fresh start under Ruben Amorim has yet to materialize, and with the team languishing in the bottom half of the table, the pressure is mounting. The defensive issues, lack of consistency, and inability to manage key moments are symptomatic of deeper problems that go beyond tactics or personnel. The upcoming fixtures will be crucial for Amorim as he looks to steady the ship. With fans growing increasingly restless, the Portuguese coach must find a way to galvanize his squad and instill the confidence and discipline needed to turn their season around. For now, however, United remain a team in transition, struggling to escape the shadow of their own mistakes.